Welcome everyone to another episode of Slasher Scotty. I am your host, Scotty McCoy, and boy, do I have a surprise for all of you. I have on Zoom with me right now Leekoh the Clown. Sorry, Leekoh the Clown, and she is a hot actress and an online clown entertainer. How you doing this evening, Leekoh?
I am doing wonderful. Thank you so much for having me on.
No problem. I'm so glad to do this. I believe it was your son I had on, was it last month,
Yep,
Dizzy, and
yep.
we ended up and he recommended you to me and I'm like, yeah, I would love to have her on.
Yeah, I was way excited. I was way excited.
Awesome. So to get started, how did you get your start into haunt acting and to becoming an online clown entertainer?
Well, I was a haunt actor, hands-on haunt actor for probably 20 years when I was younger.
Okay.
So it's kind of in my blood.
Nice. Nice.
But when I kind of started following people like Relic and Willie Vodka and my son Disaster and Nitro and I seen some of the stuff that they did and how how they were able to use their platform to
Hmm.
touch people's lives.
Yeah.
And I thought I want to do that. And then one day my son called me and he says, I have a mask if you want it. And he showed it to me. And from the minute I seen the mask, I was planning how I was going to become Leekoh.
Nice.
And it took a while. I was scared. I have a big mouth, but I don't I don't insert it too often.
Hmm.
But as Leekoh, I am able to use my platform to talk about stuff that is hard to talk about.
Hmm.
I talk about I'm with a wonderful group called JR's Hunt for Life.
Okay.
JR took his own life, and I talk about I talk about stuff that's hard to talk about.
Yeah.
You know, nobody wants to talk about suicide. Nobody
Hmm.
wants to talk about mental health. Well,
Hmm.
damn it, let's talk about it. How
Right.
can we fix anything unless we talk about it?
Absolutely.
So I
Absolutely.
used my platform, and recently I left Oni's Legion
Hmm.
simply because I felt like I needed something different for Leekoh.
Hmm.
I was scared. It wasn't an easy decision to make,
Hmm.
but I had I have my own group in on Facebook, um, Leekoh Thee Clown. Thank you for that. And I started doing lives from my Facebook group page, and my first guest was Matt Thornton,
Nice.
an amazing, amazing guy. So, because I have some amazing friends, lots of
Mhm.
amazing friends from all walks of life. Why shouldn't why shouldn't I use my platform to share their story and maybe help someone along the way?
Exactly.
You know, we all struggle in one way or another. We all struggle, and we've all been touched by suicide in some way.
Yeah.
And we are, you know, I want people to know that they're not alone.
Hmm.
You know, because even if it's just a even if it's just a simple hello, how are you doing today? You know, you don't understand. Well, you do. We know that the words that we say out loud are going to affect someone.
Yeah.
So let's use those words. Um, I don't know how to say right.
Yeah.
Let's use those words to help people instead of putting them down.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Couldn't have said it any better myself because there's a lot of depression in the world. There's a lot of negativity and toxicity in the world. Let's use our words to instead of bring people down and break them down until they're at their breaking point, and let's rise up and lift each other up and bring positivity into this world, and everybody get along, because I've always said that for a long time. Like there's so many racists and homophobics out there, and it's like what's so hard with just being nice to somebody? And if that person's not your cup of tea, just walk the other way. Like what's so hard about that?
It's easy. It's easy to turn
Right.
away. That's
Yeah.
just like in immediate entertainment industry. I've never thought I'd be doing that either.
Mm-hmm.
But the first time I did it, I was scared shitless.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking, what am I doing? I've lost my mind. And the first time I did it, I think I maybe had 4 viewers. The most I've had so far is 17, and
Okay.
that was with my first live on Live with Leekoh.
Okay.
And I do have Jenny Hunter from JR's Hunt for Life will be my guest on Sunday.
Nice.
I would like to invite you too, by the way.
Yeah, I'll see what I got going on Sunday, and I mean I would love to come on if I'm free. Yeah.
But if you want to be a guest in the future,
Yeah.
I would love to have you.
Yeah, absolutely. That'd be great. That'd be
And I've
great.
also got Locus Luciano. He's a music entertainer.
Okay.
He's going to be on. He is handicapped,
Okay.
and he calls himself the crippled rapper. And I hate to say that, but it's what he calls himself. And his story is amazing.
Hmm.
His story is amazing. And I think each time we share a story that can inspire somebody,
Yeah.
then we're doing I'm doing my job,
Yeah,
because there's, like you said, there's so much hate and stuff,
absolutely.
especially like if you're in with a entertainer
Hmm.
thing, people are looking at you like, wow, what is she doing that for?
Yeah.
You know? And
Yep.
I'm different than most of them because they like to scare people out there. And
Hmm.
I mean, I've been told I'm pretty scary, but then I put this on and it's all right. So I don't even know why I said that. That was goofy.
Absolutely. So, where did the name Leekoh the Clown come from?
Well, it's kind of sad. I had a kitten. She was the littlest one,
Okay.
and I don't know where. I can't remember if I was reading or something one day, and they said name it Miko, and I went, no, it's going to be Leekoh. And then she passed away after I nursed her for like 16 hours. And I thought, I don't want her memory to be a sad one, even though she passed away, because she brought me hours of joy.
Right.
So it's kind of in honor of my kitty cat.
Hmm. Yeah. And that is sad. So in your own words, because obviously you did hot acting, you currently do online entertaining. So in your own words, what do you believe are the biggest differences of doing the two? Because whereas being a haunt actor, you're doing it in person, and being online, an online entertainer, you're doing virtually. So like, what do you believe is how do you transition from one to another?
That was hard and it was scary.
Mm-hmm.
I remember the first time I really scared someone.
Mm-hmm.
We had done a haunted house in the basement of the Elks Lodge,
Okay.
and it was a bunch of we were probably 25, 30 years old, and
Mm-hmm.
it was back then it was like pretty graphic and gross.
Wow.
But I was tied up on the wall like this, and I was painted all white. I was a dead girl, and every now and then I let out one of these horrible screams
Mm-hmm.
and scare people. Well, this one girl that I'd known for my whole entire life didn't know it was me. She thought I was a statue or something,
Wow.
and she got like this far from my nose, and I could smell her breath. I'm thinking,
Wow.
oh, what am I going to do here? And I just went, oh! And then we both looked down at the same time. She peed.
Oh my
She
God.
peed.
Ah.
And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, she just peed. And her eyes were like this big. And I don't know if she ever knew it was me, but we didn't talk for like 2 years.
Wow. Wow.
But it's different in the fact that you're not there hands on,
Mm-hmm.
but as a maintainer, you still have the opportunity to reach out and touch people
Right.
by what you say.
Yeah. What do you think is like the most difficult, or I guess for a lack of a better word, less enjoying part of doing the entertaining online?
The hatred,
Mm-hmm.
the hatred, and I don't understand it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand it. There are so many amazing people in this business, and to even see or hear stories about, them saying talking crap about each other, there's
Mm-hmm.
no need for that.
Yeah.
There's, like I say all the time, there's enough room under this big tent for all of us.
Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely. And a lot of it is jealousy too. Like people are jealous of the success others have, and they try to bring them down because they can't reach those heights.
Right, right.
And it's
And I
unfortunate, but
never
it's true.
go ahead. Sorry.
I said it's unfortunate, but it's true.
It is very unfortunate. It makes it made it was. I almost quit because of that.
Wow.
I had people. I had people openly attacking me and trolling me and there's only so much walking you can do. People just keep coming
Yeah.
back at you. So
Right.
I chose to take a step higher than that
Mm-hmm.
and not comment.
Yeah.
It's easier for me to now. In
Mm-hmm.
the past, I would stay and argue,
Mm-hmm.
but that's not what that's not what I want Leekoh to be to
Right.
represent.
Yeah.
So and that's why, like I tell my grandkids, they're my biggest fans. My biggest
Mm-hmm.
fans. They do my nails. They do my nails.
Nice. 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 So the last question I do got for you is pretty much an open platform, and you already mentioned some things already, but anything at all that you would like to promote, social media accounts, any websites, any groups on Facebook, or any other thing, or any projects, haunts, anything at all that you would like to promote to the listening and viewing audience.
Well, I have an interview with Slasher Scotty. I've been pretty excited about that. And also something coming up that's pretty big for a lot of us. The SAS, Scary Face, uh, uh, Scare Actor Spectacular. It
Mhm.
is a competition between haunt actors,
Okay.
and you basically throw your picture in there,
Mhm.
and people vote.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, and you can vote once a day for free. So when I vote for Leekoh, vote for Leekoh.
Absolutely. Vote for
And
Leekoh.
yeah, gotta plug myself.
Absolutely.
But I've done a video short for Heidi's Haunts. I've
Okay.
done a video I've done a video collage for JR's Hunt for Life,
Okay.
and it was several of us and me as Leekoh talking about how suicide has affected us and how where do we find our hope. And
Absolutely.
I've been I've been really blessed to be part of the stuff I've been part of so far. I was Leekoh's a year old on September 1st,
Mhm.
and
Awesome.
when the year came out, I'm thinking, man, you know, it was like a whirlwind.
Mhm.
And now I actually have purple hair.
Nice.
My real hair is purple, and
Okay.
that's held at the church. Last year I went as Leekoh, and I kind of scared too many people, adults included. But this year they were kind of thinking, knowing I was going to come back, so they were ready for me. But they didn't run this time.
Nice.
This year I actually had people come up and had take pictures with me, so that was cool. It was cool. But
Awesome.
people don't understand that this is me all the time.
Yeah.
I don't wear my mask all the time. I would if I could,
Right.
You know, but I don't want to be the crazy lady down the road wearing the mask.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, I thank you, Leekoh, for joining me this evening. Before I let you go, just to let everybody know that's watching this on YouTube, make sure you slash that subscribe button. And of course, like, comment, and share on social media. If you're listening on the audio version on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, and all the other podcasting platforms, be sure to rate, comment, share on social media as well. You can get my merchandise at virtual merch booths. Show you our signature shirt. If this is, it's probably inside out, but you can get a signature copy of the shirt right here for Slasher Scotty when I get it here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so you can get a copy of your shirt, Slasher Scotty. That's our
Oh
signature. We
wow, I
have
love
multiple
it.
designs. Thank you. And then, of course, you can get your copy of your book, The Ultimate Halloween Movie Experience, forward by Jamie Lee Curtis, original artwork from 1981's Halloween 2. And, of course, I'm on Cameo, so you can get a Cameo for $5 if you want a video shout-out for whatever you want. I'll even drink hot sauce if you want me to. Just make sure you book me first. But again, thank you so much, Leekoh, for joining me this evening.
Thank you for having me. It was my honor and privilege, my friend.
Thank you. You have a great rest of your night.
You too.
Thank you. Bye.